It's Frank Abate from NationTalk down here at the PDAC conference, and I'm joined by John Park, president of RCI Capital Group. John, welcome to NationTalk.
Thank you very much.
I've heard of RCI Capital Group. Tell us a little bit about it and tell us your involvement here at the PDAC function.
I'd be happy to do that. First of all, thank you for this opportunity. RCI, we're a group of companies, and our chief operating company is called Renaissance Capital. And we're a regulated investment dealer in Canada, and we manage offshore capital. At last count, it's about $1.6 billion. And this capital is managed in a manner where we can direct financial grants out of the funds that we manage to small and medium businesses in Canada. But we have recently put a proposal to Ottawa to allow us to allocate those financial grants to businesses in Aboriginal Canada. And this is basically one component of RCI. Another large component of RCI is our commitment to Aboriginal Canada and corporate Canada to be a capital provider and facilitator to get some of these projects off the ground, developed, go into production. The value of these assets underground is nothing compared to obviously extracting these assets and taking it to market. So there's a much bigger pie here that we should be focusing on, and not the traditional or historical barriers, which has always been difficult to overcome, and these projects aren't developed. So we have just created two funds, of which both $1 billion funds. And the first fund, we have a commitment of $180 million from our institutional offshore investors in Asia. And basically, our mandate for this fund is basically to bridge corporate Canada with Aboriginal Canada. How do we do that? Well, as fund managers, we have developed a certain comfort level to basically monetize Aboriginal rights, Aboriginal stake, Aboriginal ability to process and facilitate the development of these projects. Basically, Aboriginal veto on whether these projects happen or not. Right? And corporate Canada is coming to that realization by opening up and even offering equity opportunity to Aboriginal Canada, so interests can be aligned better to advance the development of these projects. So what is the missing variable here? Missing variable is corporate Canada is asking Aboriginal Canada, yes, we want you as partners. We will even invite you to become shareholders of our company. Corporate Canada, their board managers, their first and foremost mandate is to preserve and grow and maximize shareholder value. It's often very difficult for corporate Canada to just give the equity away without realizing a value in return. And certainly Aboriginal Canada has value. But if Aboriginal Canada had capital, this would further lever Aboriginal Canada's position, not only to buy into the equity that they're offered, but possibly much more.
Well, you're advocating that many communities and businesses run their own business.
That's exactly the case, run their own business and have a vision and realize that the capital, often accessing capital, is not really a difficult variable in most of these equations. Right? Capital will always flow to where opportunities are. And for Aboriginal Canada, the message here is to look and accept beyond your immediate circle, your immediate area, community, province, even country, and open yourselves up to the international capital markets. Because you can raise the capital, and now you can go to the negotiating table and negotiate with all your rights in these mining projects, and now you have capital backing you up.
Times are tough right now in the mining industry, but the mining industry in Canada always comes back. It's going to be interesting times for you and RCI. Tell our audience, how do they find you?
Well, RCI, many of our audience, I believe, knows of RCI, as we organized the trade mission to China in November, where 25 or 26 chiefs and economic development officers attended that trade mission, two-week trade mission with us. And I believe your company has already also disseminated some of the news regarding that trip. But we have offices in Vancouver, in Montreal, and throughout Asia Pacific. So I can be reached personally in Vancouver office, and that number is 604-689-0881 is the main switchboard number.
How about your website?
RCICAN.com.
So that's www.rcican.com. John, thanks for joining us here at Nation Talk, and good luck with PDAC, and sounds like it's going to be an interesting year for you in the mining business.
Thank you very much.